Good morning, beauties, and welcome to today's live stream. It is Tuesday. That means that we are just doing a regular get ready with me, nothing fancy. I have some products here. We're just going to dive right into it. I don't even know what I'm going to use yet. So I have my mirror. I'm going to start off by priming my face using my Touch in Sol No Pore Blend Primer. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. I am tired, but it'll pass. It's just because I haven't been up long enough. Sometimes that happens. So I like to just massage this into my T-zone. So right here into where I have a lot of pores, a little bit on my forehead, usually on my chin. I keep my primers away from my nose because I find that they don't really perform as well as I'd like if it's on my nose. Sorry, let's get this camera angled a little bit better. There we go. So I hope everyone's having a great morning so far. If you are coming in, let me know what time it is there. It is 7 o'clock a.m. right now. I'm going to use my Rimmel 25 Lasting Finish 25-hour breathable foundation. This is in the shade True Ivory. It says that this is a medium coverage foundation. I'd say it's a little bit more on the light side, but everyone has a preference. So I'm just going to go in with this, and I'm going to use a brush today, actually. I used this brush yesterday and was like, oh, good morning, Nirlana. How are you doing this morning? Is this your first time in my live stream? Welcome. My name is Manders. We do a lot of beauty reviews here. So I'm just putting on my foundation. I should have tied my hair back. I like this applicator because it looks like there's a lot more on my face than there is. It's actually a very small amount. Once you spread it out, I find that this foundation, just like the coverage, is decent. It's more of a light coverage. Maybe it's medium. I don't know. It's like the perfect foundation, in my opinion. And I like the applicator. I didn't at first. Ooh, dropped something. There we go. We're starting this bad boy off right early this morning. What was I saying? I was saying I'm dropping makeup. What time is it there? It is 7 a.m. here, Eastern Standard Time. Oh, I kind of forgot how much I love this foundation. Hi, Melvin. Good morning. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you. You have a great day at work too. I hope you're doing well. I have missed you. I haven't seen you very much. I haven't been in very many live streams lately. I feel like I've just kind of been doing my own thing. It says there are 4 people in the chat right now. If you're in here and you want to say hi, go for it. Make sure you guys give me a thumbs up if you like this type of video. I do love going live, so I haven't been doing it as much lately, but I've been doing them when I can. I've got lots of videos uploaded. I have a delivery coming today, so I'm really excited to film later after work. It's like the one day where I was like, oh, I wish I wasn't working right now. But that's okay, because I'll come home, my package will be here, I'll get to film, and it'll be perfect. You're doing well? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. That's amazing. This lighting in here makes me look super pale. Sorry about that. So I just want to go in and make sure that I have buffed everything evenly. This is a Morphe foundation brush. I received this in a Live Glam subscription, and I gotta tell you, I love this freaking brush. Love it. All right, so I do have some blemishes that I am going to conceal just a little bit. No, that one's too light. Maybe I won't conceal them. Maybe I can't. Maybe I'll just leave them. I'm going to do that. I'll be right back. Hi, Jinxie Moore. Oh my goodness. Good morning. Welcome to my live stream. I'm just going to grab a tissue. If I don't have any here, I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying in the same room. All right. So I've already put my foundation on. I did use my Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour breathable foundation. I love this stuff. Super affordable as well. Good morning, Liz's Magical Life. How are you doing? I'm just going to be you guys chat with each other. I'm going to be going back and forth. I think I'm not going to bother spot concealing because I don't want to. Because it'll just kind of make me look cakier than I already am. I'm having a lot of like breakouts around here on my chin. It's not very nice. So the least amount that I can put on those spots right now is probably going to be the best. My focus when it comes to foundation isn't necessarily coverage. It's more like evenness. I do believe that my Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson Conspiracy palette should be coming today. So exciting. So I'm not going to do anything too intense with my eyes because I am going to probably film as soon as I get it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I hope that the notifications are right because sometimes, they'll say they're coming on one day and then you don't get them for 3.
You're taking heat rocks there.
Yes, I am. Oh, you tried for 4K. So that I don't even understand what happened. All I know was I went in and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to get it. And I was not in any way. I was like, I'm not going to get it. And I'm not worried if I don't get it. I was I just refreshed it a few times and I got lucky. I can't chalk it up to anything else except I got lucky. I'm just putting a little bit of concealer on my eyes. This is my Rimmel Stay Matte. I guess we're going with a Rimmel theme here. So I'm taking my AOA Studio Mochi Sponge Blender and I'm going to do this. Yes, thank you so much. So I really wanted it. I really wanted it. But I was shocked that I got it. And I was like, I'm still in awe that I was able to snag one. I was just like, and you know what? They're going to restock. So that's good. And I don't know what, it was just such a weird launch. They literally broke the internet. They said they were going to, but they did. Yeah, it makes you sad. Oh, and you know what? Have you seen any giveaways? I've seen a lot of people that were really generous. They ended up getting 2. They're doing giveaways, stuff like that. I didn't try and get an extra one. But that's mostly because I didn't really think I was going to get one at all. Oh, today is the pre-order. Oh, okay. So good morning, Danielle. Thank you for stopping in. I really hope you're able to secure one on the pre-order. Now, it's not a limited edition. I think that's what freaked people out. People were like, what? But I was totally anticipating it to sell out, though. So I was I came home and, oh, I broke it. I knew I was going to do that. This is my Becca Hidromis powder. The lid's been giving me some trouble the last few days, so it just came off. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I came home and my husband, because I had said to him, that morning, I said, I may order this because I'm allowed to pick my Christmas present. And that's what I decided I was going to buy an eyeshadow palette, but I wasn't sure which one. And I was really humming and hawing. And then finally the launch came and I thought, we'll see if I can get through to the checkout. Then this will be the one that I use, that I get. And the stars were aligned, I'll tell you. And that's all there was to it. You got the mini. Okay, good. Yeah, see, and I didn't want just the mini, so I was really glad I got the big one because if I had to pick one or the other, it would have just been the big one. I'm not a big person on packaging, but oh man, that packaging, it sucks me in. I'm like, I want it. I want to take it and show everybody I know. Be like, look at this packaging. It's so unique. It's so different. I love it. I love it. I'm going to use a palette that needs more love. I never use this one. This is the BH Cosmetic. This is the Royal Affair palette. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. And I'm going to go in with with a brush of sorts. This fluffy one. I'm going to use this one. This is my Still Spa Essential one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in with the shade Lady, which is a nice pink shade. Should have probably gone in with a transition, but yeah. So I never reach for this palette. I don't know why. I love BH Cosmetics. I love the formula of their shadows. Now this one I have to say, as far as the other palettes I have, this one is more lackluster than some of the other ones. Like the pigment's just not as intense. But I do like the shimmers. I like the mattes. Honestly, for a neutral look, this is the one I go for. And I want to use what I have. So part of my project panning is I'm going to start doing like monthly palettes, I think, so that I can come up with different looks using the same palette. I think that that's where I should go and what direction. I'm just not completely sold on what I'm doing yet. But this is the shade Lady. It's a nice matte pink. I do really like it. And it blends really easily. Like, that makes me happy. So I hope everyone's having a great week so far. It is Tuesday, the worst day of the week, but that's okay. We're going to get through it. There's nothing to look forward to on a Tuesday. You have this palette, you've never used it. I picked it up at Winners. It was on, I got it on sale. I think I paid $10 for it. It's a discontinued palette. They don't make it anymore. And they don't sell it on the BH website. So I thought, what the heck? Try it. See how it goes. And I actually am very surprised with how much I do enjoy it. The next shade I am going to go in with is Regal. Oh, you got it for $4. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, I paid $10. $10 Canadian. That was probably like $4 US. Let's face it. Our exchange rate's ridiculous. It's very sad when we have to go to the States. This is the shade Regal. I'm taking that and I'm just patting it using the same brush on the outer V of my eyelid. And I don't want to go too high, but I do want to drag it through the crease a little bit. Kind of like a smoky rosy color. When you mix these two shades, I do enjoy them. Same thing, just going through, making sure everything's nice and blended. Now I'm going to go in with another brush. This one's a clean brush. No, it's not. Can you see that? What the heck's on this brush? I can see it in the monitor. That's hilarious. Let's get a clean brush, shall we? This one's clean. So now I'm going to go in with another black brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Lady again. And I'm just going to make sure that everything's nice and blended around those edges, just a little tiny bit. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take Lady, I'm going to do this and a little bit of that. And we're just going to make sure that all these colors are blended. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Rain, which is the matte white shade. And I'm going to just dust that along the edges also. Just cleans everything up. And now I'm going to go in with another brush that is clean, I hope, and just sort of dust that along those edges and just make sure everything is nice and clean. So this is something I never do, but I am going to. Oh, mine should be cleaned more often. I'm just going to clean up these lines using a little bit more foundation. My phone's vibrating at me. You could use concealer, you could use foundation for this. You could really do whatever you want. Some people use tape. I'm kind of lazy. You keep them in the color family. Smart idea, actually. No, I'm really bad at washing my brushes. I should be better. I'm just going to go grab a little bit more coffee. You guys make sure that you are connecting in the chat. We'll be right back. I woke up way earlier today than I normally do. Like way earlier. So keeping the spirit alive, I'm going to use another BH Cosmetics. The shimmers in the Royal Affair palette really don't call to me at all. So what I'm going to do, oh good, you're already connected. Perfect. I'm going to go in with this one. This is the Summer in Saint-Tropez palette from BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to go in with one of these shimmer shades. I'm going to take a little tiny brush and I'm just going to take my time doing this because I don't know what I want to do. Probably Beach Club. Yeah, Beach Club will match the best. Can you guys see that? It's like a rose gold. Taking it like that, and I'm going to just place it on my eyelid. Now I'm not going to go above the crease. Just a nice little shimmer. The shimmers in this palette like just make me happy all the time. Did he leave? My husband may or may not have left, and I don't even know because I wasn't paying attention. I think he told me he was leaving. Or he's getting the truck ready to leave. And that's my eye look. So I'm really excited, actually. This looks pretty, I don't know if you can see it. It's just very simple pink look. I like pink eyeshadow. It's my favorite color. I just love pink eyeshadow. I love pink in general, but I love pink eyeshadow. Thank you, Liz. All right, so next I'm going to bronze. And I'm going to use my Nars Laguna bronzer. Use my BH Cosmetics brush. Took me a long time to really get this bronzer to work. So just low points of my face. A lot of people say that this is a great bronzer. For me, it's not my favorite. My favorite is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. We all know this, but going out of my comfort zone, I'm going to start using all my other bronzers because I need to. I got to use my stuff before I get anything new. I have so much makeup. And like, I know in comparison, I don't have that much. Like, there are people who have way more than me, and that's okay. It's okay to have lots. I just know that I don't have room for all of my stuff. So I have to be a little bit more, I need to be more specific in what I want. Shining Star Soup, what are you doing here? It's too early. Go back to bed, lady. I love you. I'm so happy you're here. Yeah, I wish I could go back to bed. I woke up super early. Like, way earlier than I normally do. It's like laying there at 6 o'clock and I'm like, oh, yeah, you should totally go back to bed. But thank you for coming and hanging out with us. So just bronzing using my Nars Laguna $54 bronzer, which, not going to lie, I regretted it as soon as I got it. I do not think that you need to pay that much money for a flippin' bronzer, my opinion. My opinion only. If you want to pay $54, if you want to pay $100 for a bronzer, do it. Go for it. Yeah. It might have even been 56. They refunded me on it though, because it took me literally a year to kind of get like the top film off of it and actually make it have pigment. It was so bizarre. Like, and they were like, yeah, we've had that problem with a couple. So I don't know if it was the formula, but I actually had to like scrape some off. This is my Pixie Blush. Nice and rosy. Ooh, I haven't even seen that one. The retrograde. Oh, yes, I have seen that one, actually. Should do it. Oh, 4 a.m. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's like so much time that you could be sleeping. But maybe you like being up. I love this blush. On this camera, it's kind of hard to tell with this lighting, but it does have a really nice subtle flush to it. So I like it a lot. I'm trying to use products right now that I never use. Like you never see me reach for this stuff. And that's why I'm using it. On the day-to-day, no, I don't always reach for these products, but I need to start doing that more anyways as a content creator, as a person who has a ridiculous makeup collection. So this is my e.l.f. highlighting powder. I love this brush from Luxie. Like, look at that. Look at how much product came off onto that. And this is the shimmer highlighting powder in the shade Starlight Glow. Very, very nice, very nice, very nice. Oh, the time changed. You hit VIB. Oh, that's amazing. I did that last year. I have not ordered from Sephora since like last March. Super proud of myself. I don't need to. I don't need anything from Sephora. There's literally no need for me to be on that website. Holy crap. That's insane. That's insane. That's good though. I've done that before. This is like, honestly, it's been a year. Like, it's been weird. And I don't talk about it much, but like, honestly, this is the least amount of money I've spent in a long, like, I know I was doing like a low buy and that low buy has like literally continued. I just don't talk about it. I show you guys what I have. You might have noticed I don't do unboxings because I just haven't been getting any. I get the odd Ipsy, the odd Look Fantastic. I got Look Fantastic last month. I didn't unbox it. But I don't know. I don't know where I was going because I totally lost track of what I was saying. I don't really have any thoughts on her because I wouldn't have seen her. I have actually not seen anything from Rosie O'Donnell in years. Why? Why do you ask? What's up? You're going to have to cut down on boxes, New Year's resolution. Oh yeah. I'm actually really proud of myself for my lack of boxes that I have ordered because I don't have space for any of my stuff. Like, good for you guys that, like, I don't know what some people do with all their stuff. Well, you have to do giveaways if you're getting a lot of things. This is my Lancome Mascara. I got this for free from Topbox. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you to say. Yeah, that's what I don't want to do. I make sure that I go through my stuff all the time. I do my best to declutter. Like, I need to do like a huge like retirement video, like products that are just old enough that I don't need them anymore. They're going in the garbage. And if I can get rid of a product before it hits that point, I will give like skincare. I'll give everything to my sisters, my nieces. Like they get it first. They come over, and even if it's something I think I might still use, I usually give it away because I know I know that I'm not going to use it. So like if my niece showed up right now and said, "Can I have this palette?" I'd say yes. If she said, "Can I have this palette?" I'd say yes. Like there are palettes in my collection that I'm like, I'll use them when I get a chance to. Like I thought about using the Butter London one today, but I kind of like waited. Actually, maybe I'll use it. No, I don't want to. But like the other palettes that I like, but not necessarily going to use all the time. Good morning, Angela. How are you doing? You told you look like Allison Handel. Oh yeah. That's odd. Oh, yes, I know who Alice. She is Buffy the Vampire Slayer is my favorite show in the entire world. I think I've watched that series like 4 times. Like full. And then I used to, when it was on Netflix, would just watch it for fun. And I actually have most of them on DVD and I would watch them all the time. That's right. We sure are. Well, he is upstairs. I couldn't remember if Pat was still here because I'm the worst wife in the world. I literally thought he had left because I'm dumb. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Angela. You can message me later if you need me. I'm really sorry. It's just one of those things that I guess I don't know what else to say except I'm really sorry. We're all here for you. As I put my brows on like a creepy weirdo. I'm just using the Sleek makeup eyebrow stylist. Yes, that's also another really good show with Allison Hannigan. So how are you doing, Angela? Besides the obvious of crappy, you're allowed to say crappy. I've got to say this eyebrow pencil is not as terrible as I thought it would be. I'm sorry, Liz. Oh, you're right. All there you can do is say sorry and be there as much as you can. I'm so sorry you lost your son. Okay, so I'm going to turn off the sad manders and I'm going to put on the happy. And what was I doing last night? Let's see what I was doing. Let's see if I can think of something funny. Oh, by the way, our cat is hilarious. So it's Halloween candy season in our family because we don't ever get trick-or-treaters, obviously. But we buy Halloween candy like weirdos and we're still eating it. And our cat this morning, he must have got a hold of a Starburst wrapper. And I went upstairs and it reminded me of the cats with the cucumber videos. Like, you know, where they like jump like and go crazy? That's what my cat was doing. All over a Starburst wrapper. You're going camping? Oh, that's awesome. Do you mind me asking how old your son was? And you totally don't have to answer that at all. And that's the one thing. That's the one thing. I find people sometimes online, they're like aggressive about it. They're like, no, tell me. Tell me. And I'm like, yeah, it's nobody's business. I'm very sorry to hear that, sweetheart. Suicide is a very hard thing to deal with. There's no pain like losing a child, and then to lose a child like that just makes it so much worse. And just know that my heart goes out to you, all of you. And you know what? You're here. You're here, and you are getting through life as best you can. I am so sorry. And you know what? But you know what? You're here, and you seem to have it's just, yes, you are strong. Hey, Patrick, I thought you left. Like I was sitting here, I'm like, did he leave? Is he gone? Is he freaking out in the video?
It's Miss Kitty.
Another one of our cats, like upstairs, losing her shit over a Starburst. I'm going to post that later.
She's old. But she's like playing like a kitten. And then when she finally
You're right.
realizes,
Okay, hold on, Pat.
when she realizes, oh, hey, poof.
Always happy thoughts, Liz. Yes, that's right. And you know what? That's the way that you just have to take it day by day. Because sometimes that's all we can do. And you're right. Loss is loss. Death is death. But we all go through our processes differently. And we're all here to support each other. I'm sniffly. I need to blow my nose. I think I'm done my makeup. I finished. Yay. I'm super excited.
Halloween was a few days ago. You missed it.
I can't understand you when you don't make sense. I don't know what you just said.
Halloween was a few days ago. Halloween was a few days ago.
Oh, I wasn't talking about Halloween, dummy. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I'm doing something. I get you now. Sorry. I don't know what he's talking about. If you can't, then don't film. That's the one thing. What? Oh, I know that when I was having a hard time in like early October, somebody said to me, they were like, how come you haven't filmed anything? And I said, because I'm not going to, because you're number one. And if you can't film, then just take the time that you need. If it's going to distract you though, then that's really good because it doesn't distract me enough. Yes, and get a hold of us and let us know what you need. And if you can film, go for it. You have like your commitment just blows my mind. I remember being like that and I was like, this is what I have to do. And I remember I had a moment in the summer where I actually like freaked out because my internet wasn't working properly. And then I kind of like took the step back, but I just, you do what you got to do and you know when you have to do it. Love you, stupid face. Yes, and you do love filming and you're awesome at it. So I hope it distracts you as well. Took you a month after your son. And you know what? That's like mind-blowing even, like to do it that quickly. Good for you. I don't think that I could come back after something like that so quickly. I'm glad that you guys are here with me this morning. I'm glad I could help. I hope I've helped. Even if I didn't help, let me know. There's always somebody. Yeah. As crazy as it is, there's just always somebody who can relate to it in some way. And I find a lot of people, like even like losing a child, like a lot of people think like you don't really realize how many people it's happened to until you meet someone who's done. There's always a better day ahead. Yes, Liz, that is 100% the way I see it. You're always like you're here. Make the best of what we have. I don't have lipstick today. I don't know if I want to. And you know what? That's normal. It's normal, Angela. It's okay. It'll happen. I can't decide if I want to put this on my eyes. I think I do. I think I want to top her up. I love that all of these palettes have mirrors. It makes me very happy. Yes, take your time. I agree with Liz. She knows. I'm just going to put a little bit of this AOA Studio Shimmer. It's just going to intensify what I already have on there. This is in the shade Lucky Star. This is like my favorite. Lindsay, you're awake. Why are you awake? It's early. You know what I want to do, Lindsay? Not go to work. But I have to. How are you, my friend? Sesame Street, of course. Is that Finney's new little favorite show? By the way, what was he for Halloween? What were they? Because I haven't seen pictures because I don't go on Facebook and I don't like to. You do your videos when you want, and if it doesn't matter, you know what, Liz, that's totally where I went with it too. Like I was like, at one point I was like, I have to keep doing this, but now I'm kind of like, I'm getting back into the swing of things, and I'm really excited because like when I want to film, I want to film. I'm really sorry about that, Angela. I really hope that you're able to find like the peace. It's really, that's really sad that he disowned. But you know what? Try not to let the guilt eat you up, because it will if you let it. It's just one of those things, and it sucks. A dragon and a cat boy. I'll send you some after. Oh man, that's awesome. Good morning, Unsweet Tea and Me. Hi, makeup enthusiast. Hi, Ida. How are you doing? Oh, yeah, they do know you loved them. Thank you guys so much for being here this morning. The amount of support you guys are showing to each other right is beautiful. This is what I love about YouTube, and I really do love about my live streams. Yes, you know what? You need to tell yourself it's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong, and that you are strong and you're brave and you're going to get through this. And I hope that helps. I hope everyone's having a great morning. I do have to go. I have to go to work. And I don't want to go to work. Yeah, and Liz, you know, and you guys are so strong. Everyone's so strong. I know I have to go get to work. I don't want to go to work. Don't make me. Don't make me go to work. I have to stop and get my lunch because I don't have anything for my lunch. All right, guys. Thank you all so much. Thank you guys for being here. I love you all. Everybody have a good day. Angela, I am thinking of you. Make sure you message me if you need me. Yeah, I know money's good. I can't not go to work. Well, I could not go, but I should go. So thank you guys so much. Bye, Jinx. Goodbye, Ida, Unsweet Tea and Me, Melvin. Oh, I know everybody wakes up when I have to go to work. Bye, Lindsay. Lindsay messaged me. I will see you guys in my next live stream, and I have a video premiering today at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I will see you guys then. Mwah.